Talking about hope, hope actually gives us the strength to endure. I was listening to the story of a man who had been in the Second World War in one of the concentration camps by Hitler, and he saw right before him his family members were butchered, they were put into gas chambers, and they were killed. He saw so many people, just going and dying before him. And this gentleman said something. He said what actually made the difference to a lot of people there was people who had hope and people who didn't. And in his case, even though things were so bad, what really kept him going, what gave him the strength to go to the next day, through the next hour, was hope. So, hope actually gives us strength to endure. How does that work? Talking about hope and hope giving us the strength to endure. I took the liberty of checking what the meaning of hope is in a dictionary. And paraphrasing now, it says hope is the desire or the expectation that something particular is going to happen in the future. So hope looks into the future. Now, there's a portion in the Bible, Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 2. It tells us in that portion of scripture, paraphrasing now, that we should look unto the author and the finisher of our faith, Jesus Christ, who for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross and the shame, and he's now sat on the right hand of God. So that portion of scripture was telling us that when Jesus was on that road to the cross, carrying that heavy cross, he could have just left it and said, well, I've had enough of this. But there was something that kept him going. It was the future. It was looking into the future to realize that, look, what I'm doing now is going to benefit everybody in the future. So what am I saying? It was hope partly that kept him going. And it was hope that strengthened him through that journey, that difficult journey that he was going through. So how does hope give us strength to endure? Well, as we begin to really focus on hope, as we begin to look into the future as our destination of a better future, our destination of what we're expecting to happen, something begins to happen in you and I. And the thing that begins to happen is the same thing that Jesus went through. That thing is that we're strengthened. We're strengthened to push through the difficult times. We're strengthened to go through times that might be unpalatable. Why? Because of hope. So truly, as we really hold on to our hope, it continues to strengthen us till we get to where we're going in the future.